Hey guys, welcome back to our daddy show. WAMTalk Wednesday. What's up?
What's up, world? What's up out there in YouTube, Twitter? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's Trot Wham on Twitter. Walter Trotter to some. I'm your host, Wham Talk Live, Wham Talk at Night as well. Edition. Came here really quick solo. Then I came here with my friends as well. Got my guys in the background. We got to introduce Joey, a second edition, back on the show as well, and making his appearance on Who-Bangin Sports, YBB Sports Data on Twitter. Shout out to all my guys. How y'all feeling today, fellas?
Feeling good, man. Interesting slate we got going on already. A lot of action in the NBA happening.
I'd be a lot better if the Bucks weren't down 23 to Charlotte right now.
Hey, I'm glad you started that one off, Joey. How you feeling about that, bro? Giving up 50 in the first quarter, dog?
At least we got a nice little jersey matchup right now. We got purple and a teal, but we don't got a good basketball matchup right now.
Hey, those jerseys fire though. You ain't lying. Those jerseys are fire. There's no cap, no cap. Shout out to Mitch Allstraw. Be the first one in here, man. We appreciate you, big dog. What up, man? We appreciate you being up in here. What's happening, Mitch? And he said he got Scotty Barnes over 8.5 points plus 100. God damn, his shit got that low. I haven't been keeping up with Scotty Barnes, but that's how bad the Raptors have been. That Scotty got down to less than double digits. That's crazy. But yeah, man, as far as action for me right now, I'm live with the Bulls plus 4.5. Right now they're up 90-76. My boy Joey he has that as well. So we are knocking on wood every time I mention it because I just become the mush of the mushes. That's the last of that talk. But anything else you guys got anything going on underway right now that's live and direct right now? What about you, YBB? Anything you got going on, bro?
Right now, I am looking at the Spurs. Spurs is active. I had them on a money line. They fit the script for a couple of systems that I wrote about for my Patreon members. But the same script actually applies for a later game tonight. We have the Hawks taking on the Lakers. So I'll just kind of talk over it really quick. But since 2021, last season, teams coming off a win as a dog of at least 5.5 points and facing an opponent that they beat in a prior meeting with a closing spread between 3 points of pick'em. These teams are just 6-22 straight up, 6-21 ATS. It was active in 2 spots today. One of them was in the Spurs game, so it was a fade on the Pistons. But it also applies in LA as well. So it's a fade on LA, a play on the Hawks, which gives me like a little bit of, pause there for a minute because the Hawks haven't been the best road team that we've seen. But I do think that we see a little bit of regression to the mean. I think they will pick it up a little bit as the season progresses. So that's the only other play that I'm looking at for the night slate. Other than that, everything is pretty much already rolling. I do have a system on the Clippers in Minnesota to go over, but not enough triggers in my bet labs to actually pull the trigger on it and bet it myself. So that's just a monitor right there.
Man, that's some fire ass shit right there. And I love hearing what you said about that Laker game as well. I was thinking taking the Lakers, but my heart and soul was telling me don't fall into the knife, bro. Obviously, we suck, bro. We suck here. And my guy came with the fire heat. Great information right there. Hope you cash, my boy. What about you, Joey? I know we on the Bulls together. I'm glad you stayed away from the damn Bucks, bro, because that don't look good. But what else you got cracking today, bro?
Yeah, I've got, like you mentioned it, I got the Bulls with y'all. I have it's super small. It's like a quarter of what I would normally play. I had to get on the Hawks a little bit. We were talking about it earlier on RC's show. Just I don't see where the Lakers offense is going to come from today. They're sitting Reeves. I'm going to blank guys' names. Burke, a couple other people who are out.
Right.
Just going to keep running with Atlanta because your boys got the Kings again tomorrow. You got a double revenge spot. So wondering if they'll be looking ahead to Sacramento. So we'll see. But very small play, just mainly focused on these Bulls right now.
You
Now that
guys
makes
see how?
sense though, bro. Go ahead, bro.
My
My
bad.
fault.
No. Did you guys see how LeBron James was having that one-on-one interview on ESPN? That's basically happening during the game.
Yeah, I was. What is he gonna?
Nah, I didn't see that. Nah.
You didn't see that? Yeah, he's having like
Nah.
this interview on ESPN, and it's basically airing like during the game. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. This is it was I just read it on
Hmm.
Twitter, but that's sketchy, right?
So my idea, I talked about it a couple of shows ago. My idea is that when LeBron was saying all this stuff, it was all regarding like how he kind of want to make changes. We seen him do it with David Black. You know what I mean? Where he kind of comes out and says something, then all of a sudden David Black gets fired mid-season. You know what I'm saying? So I think some of these little moves and these kind of positioning here and there, scoring these crazy amount of points, saying that he doesn't want to do such and such with the future, and even talking about the future. I think that has all to do with just getting rid of Rob Pelinka, bro. I think it has all to do to get rid. And this right here seems like another play. I don't know the details because this is the first time I'm hearing of it, but I think that kind of still correlates with that look. But man, that's information to me, bro. The goddamn, bro. We
Yeah, I
can't
just
win to lose,
retweeted it
bro.
as well. It's on my page right now. I just retweeted it. I don't know what I mean. That's just all conspiracy stuff. You can look at it and say whatever you want, but it's just a little bit weird that it's happening tonight on a game day, especially. So I don't know. One-on-one ESPN exclusive interview with LeBron James.
The Twitter trolls
That
were
shit is
saying he's
dirty.
doing the interview so he could demand a trade, but
Oh.
that's out of the realm because I believe he's got no trade clause in his contract. So
Yeah, do you remember though when he had that one-on-one interview during his time in Cleveland? I heard somebody saying that it was like the Cavs are PTSD for the old Cavs fans back in the day because he did the same thing, and it was like,
yeah,
what could this possibly be? It's like a
you're right.
presidential statement you got going on in the NBA.
Right. Like a fucking PSA, public service addressment or some shit crazy. So what like what can the Lakers do, man? Like we just suck, bro. Like honestly, I didn't want this to be a therapy session, man. But now that you guys are here, we're talking about my team. It's all getting. I feel like I'm getting cornered in, boxed in, especially with the great information you came in with YBB. I didn't know we was going through this soap opera shit. But I think one thing that you did mention, too, Joey, that I want to say, Lakers suck against the spread against the divisional opponents. So maybe they are looking ahead. Maybe they are looking ahead. They haven't won against anybody in the Pacific. This probably is one of the chances that they can beat this Kings. Kings kind of been vulnerable as of late. They haven't been, all the way what they were earlier. So you might be right, bro. It might be just take that revenge spot with the Hawks, get this win today, take the system, play with YBB, and then maybe take the Lakers tomorrow, bro. Maybe take the Lakers tomorrow against the Kings. That makes sense to me, bro. I'm gonna have to look a little bit into that. That's why we do the show, just to talk shit out. And actually, you guys are giving me great information. I think that makes sense there. But anything else, besides like all the stuff that we talked about in the NBA, or did y'all have anything that y'all want to talk about, or in the future that's coming up? Any trades that y'all know or seen out there that y'all find interest in?
I find it interesting that Kawhi and Paul George don't want to play today after only playing for less than a half yesterday.
That was embarrassing yesterday. That was completely embarrassing.
So let's
Right.
talk about it because
Unpack this.
we know how good this Clippers team can be. We've seen them when they gel, one of the best teams in the league. But their injury report shenanigans, I just believe they have no chemistry because these guys do not play together. One person says, one person's in. They both sit.
Right.
They both come back. How can you develop a chemistry? And maybe it's early in the season. They can still get it going. But I worry for this Clippers team that they're never going to be able to fully gel because these guys don't want to play basketball.
Like I think if I'll be honest, the reason why I'm on Anthony Edwards, not only because he's been trending and going over having 28 plus points, 8 of the last 10 games, not just because of that, just because of what you said though, bro. They have to have guys coming off the bench. They have to have Amir Coffey play a lot of big minutes. They have to have guys that normally will be you know, playing these type of roles and getting those roles stripping from him because they have a guy like Kawhi that's taking up all of them luxury, all the money. So he's going to get treated like a superstar MVP. But I mean, has he been playing like an MVP? Has he been an MVP teammate? Has he been that type of guy? Like mostly you'll hear somebody, you know, be gratified that these guys are filling in for you throughout the damn season. You don't hear none of this type of shit from Kawhi. Kawhi just be kicking his feet up, him and his uncle just chilling and shit, just collecting Bomber's checks. Like we all know when somebody's getting abused. Like when somebody walks in with a sexy girl, he kind of out of his league. You know, he shouldn't be out here with Kawhi. You know, he shouldn't be out here, but Kawhi wants his money, you know what I'm saying? And he wants that Prada bag. He wants that Birkin. So he's going out here doing what he can. And I think that's what we're seeing here, just in another form, another way of trying to analogize that. Cause it's just, I don't know, bro. Like the Clippers suck, bro, first off, as a franchise. So the fact that we actually think that they're going to be, a contender is our fault. That's like a battered child. You know what I mean? Or like a battered woman. I'm sorry, not a battered child, but a battered woman. You feel me? Like, we keep getting abused, bro, thinking that the Clippers are going to get out this Lob City era, get out of these like terrible things happening to them. The Clippers suck. Shout out to the people in the chat. They know what's up.
What up,
He
Uno?
said it himself. Fuck the Clippers. Uncle Dennis, man. Look, Uncle Dennis mentioned we have to talk about it because they running the biggest scam out here, bro. They worse than that Nigerian guy that be on that's on the documentaries and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is bad, bro. This is bad, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think it's shame on us. Shame on us for even thinking that they're going to be a good team this year, or even like you said, bro, gelled up to be that. I think Paul George is really hurt though. I think the hamstring is real, but Kawhi on some bullshit for sure.
It's tough to. I mean, you got a hamstring injury. I don't think you ever. I don't know if he would have suited up yesterday. I mean, you tweak that. We've seen people like. We've seen him out for weeks if they ruin their hamstring, but I don't know, man. I usually when I see a Clippers game on the board, even I typically just cross it off. I don't. What up, KC? I don't. I see Clippers and I cross them off. So I don't. Whatever they want to do, they can keep doing it. I don't really look at their games anyways.
Neither.
You never know what you're gonna get.
It's horrible to watch them, man. It's really bad to watch them, especially when your most effective player is Zubac. Zubac is the only one really doing anything. He's the best plus-minus player, and it's like, man, you got Kawhi and Paul George. But I was talking to my friend about it, and he said we had this debate. Have we seen Kawhi and Paul George peak? And my answer was, yeah, we already saw them peak. They peaked a while ago. And what sucks is that the Clippers signed them with the impression that they were going to be in that time period of them peaking, but we already saw that. We already witnessed it. It's already gone. So it was
very interesting.
Yeah, interesting, right? Well, I was talking about it, but you get a different aspect when you talk it out loud with somebody else, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? They sure as hell did peak because Kawhi don't really care no more. He's hurt every single game. He rests too damn much. He had one buzzer beater this season, and everyone thought he was back, and then he's only played 3 games since. So.
And let's be honest, they got what they needed out of Paul George. As much as everyone talks about SGA, and all that stuff, but Paul George got them to the Western Conference Finals. Not his fault. They couldn't do shit after that. You know what I'm saying? He did his part. Where's Kawhi at? That's the real indictment here. It shouldn't go to anybody. I mean, it's already went to Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers got hit with it. You know what I mean? It's already here with Kawhi. I think it should stay there. And maybe even on Balmer, man, because it's only so much tricking. If you got it, we're gonna be able to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? At one point, you just gotta stop tricking, bro.
Is it just I don't like Balmer, Steve Ballmer. I see him. I don't. This gives me bad vibes. Is that just me? I don't know what it is, man. I just see him. I'm like, I don't like this guy.
Like what is it like? He's like a nerd. Like you like this dweeb. Like is it that shit or what? What you think, bro?
He's passionate about his club. I see him on the.
My bad.
Like,
are you good, bro?
I don't know.
I
don't like anything with the Clippers, I guess.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Shame on us, bro. We shouldn't even expect them to do anything. Like, you know what I mean? For us even having this conversation, we should have been. yeah, Clippers suck, and that's what would have been it. You know what I mean? We could have been talking more about the Timberwolves and how they mortgaged their whole career for, somebody that no one wants. You think what I'm saying? So
Right.
that could be a whole nother conversation there. I mean, about Rudy Gobert, but bro, like it's interesting what we got going on this weekend, man. Like we obviously coming off of one of the craziest Monday night football games that we've ever seen. Uh, just news recently about how they're going to cancel. Oh, they're post. Well, the game is pretty much going to be voided, no contest, and everything from there is going to be featured there. And shout out to our guy YBB. He said he'll be back. He'll slide right back in. He got a little something to do. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Appreciate you. And then I'm a little biased, bro. I kind of wanted to get this off my chest, and I'm gonna say this on the show too, bro. So I'm in the fantasy playoff championship this week. Obviously, I have Josh Allen in every fucking league. You know what I mean? But luckily for me, I have a pretty solid stack team, and I'm projected to win prior to the Monday night game. You know what I mean? So I'm actually winning in both of my leagues coming into this. So I'm feeling great, feeling good. One of my leagues is solid. I'm already going to win without Josh Allen, so it's good there. The other league, I'm going up against a stack with Burrow and T. Higgins, bro. I'm not sure if I told you this, Joey. If I did, I'm just going to run it back down for the viewers here, bro. So I'm going against a stack. Obviously, they get the touchdown early. It looks like I'm about to lose. Now my projection is I was up 12 before the game. Now my projections is kind of slightly going away. So it's the game's ends. Obviously, we all know what happens after that. The game's end. They cancel out the games. Now I'm dealing with the commissioner, bro, in my league. He doesn't want to call it even and leave it as is, as the points as it is. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, I win. It's mine. I win the league. No, he wants to freaking use the same players that's missing as far as the T. Higgins and the Burrow stack and my Josh Allen. For the first week of the playoffs, use those points to sum up the rest of the week 17 championship game. Why are we doing this, bro? Like, it's just so annoying. And I know I shouldn't have been talking about this right now. This has nothing to do with gambling or anything, but it's just so annoying, bro. It's so annoying. It's like when you think you got a cool person, somebody that's cool, when they do some weird shit like that, it's like, all right, bro. You ain't cool no more, bro. Fuck this shit. But shout out to YB. He slid back in. We're gonna bring you back in. Also,
my bad, guys. I had to take that call.
Well. Oh no, you good, bro. No, it's all good. This is what we chilling right here. I mean, I'm watching this Bulls game, 104 to 89. Is there any interesting games on right now that you guys are watching? Because this one, I'm gonna just turn this away and hope we cash and just call it a pitch. Call it a quiz here.
You know what? I'm just going to say the best game on right now is a low-level NBA spot, and it's the Spurs versus the Pistons, man. It's competitive, low-level basketball. It's back and forth. I love it. But
hey, I love when you say that in the chat, bro.
Other than that, it's like National Blowout Association tonight. Hopefully the Nets can make a second-half comeback because I posted a trend earlier on my page talking about how these road favorites, non-conference road favorites, avenging a home loss as a favorite, they're actually 15-0 ATS when they're taking on an opponent who actually averages more turnovers than them. The number is really specific, though. It's 0.1 turnovers because most of these teams they have a tight window of average turnovers. But the Pelicans don't take care of the ball as well as league expectancy. So this trend's been carried over for a really long time. So I just want to see it proven true yet again. I don't have any action on the game, but it's a cool little study point to monitor. Especially with the past couple of seasons, we've seen a lot of the turnovers are picking up because the pace is picking up. So
right. So I like that. And it's to take the Nets in the second half. Pretty much.
I might.
I'm saying like that's what the trend would say, right?
Yeah, that's what the trend would imply. Okay. But
right. My apologies.
Right now, I just kind of want to watch it. If the lead gets way too out of hand, I mean maybe, but
right.
They also have.
I love to keep an eye on stuff like that too.
I don't know what the motivation is there for them for Brooklyn. Again, that's just a trend that I like to study and I like to monitor. It's been active over the past couple seasons. So,
yeah,
nice,
that's interesting. And I'm glad you brought it up because I was going to ask you guys: do we think that there's any value on grabbing the Nets live? I'm seeing +5. and plus 170s on just the money line.
Mm.
We know they were on that run. Bulls put that streak to bed. I mean, obviously they want to win the game, but how much energy do we think that they're going to exert right now? That's the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, it's tough because they again they got another. I think they have a road game coming up versus the conference opponents
We
too.
got the Heat on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't know where the motivation is for them in this game. So we'll see. But what's weird is like the Pelicans. They've been really competitive. This is
Right.
in my opinion, I think that they would be the dark horse of the Western Conference. They don't even have their best player out there, and they're still really competitive. And what's crazy about the whole thing is Brandon Ingram. He's actually ranked number 1 for the highest plus minus ratio in the NBA. So he matters when he's on the court.
And I was going to say the reason why they're holding it down and being very competitive today, at least, they're 10 and 17 from the 3 so far, shoot 58% in the first half.
Yeah, that's
is that going to regress? Is that going to regress?
Has to, man. It has to, in my opinion. I mean,
I think we know what to do. I'm gonna put it to test here. It's not gonna be a crazy, full or even a half unit. Put a quarter unit on this second half. -6. Actually, I see the -6. Let me see if I can get a better one at Bet Online. Let me double check before I jump on this.
-6 for who?
For the second half, Brooklyn.
Like
it's just the second half there, It's not even saying they got to win a game, bro.
I mean, it's honestly not a bad look. You know why? Because the Pelicans, this is the front end of a back-to-back for them as well. So
right,
it's like equal motivation and equal incentive for both squads. You don't know what you're going to get from either. But what I will say is the Pelicans, they got a road game tomorrow. And it's in Dallas. So conference opponent. I believe they lost the last meeting versus Dallas too. I got to look back into that. I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, it is still the front end of a back-to-back. So we'll see how the second half plays out.
Let's see. I dropped on the 6. I like, and it's starting to move a little bit. Seems like somebody's watching the show. Shout out to y'all that are watching the show. Everybody in the chat. G5 up here. My guy Parlay Tease in the background. If y'all in here, I'm gonna slide y'all in. Parlay Tease. I know you hitting right now. He going crazy. And our guy G5. I think G5, we can hear you, bro. I don't think you got your video on, but we can hear you, bro, if you're saying something.
My guy G5, man, we making money, bro.
Hey, Tease, you've been killing that CBB.
Doing my thing, man. Doing my thing,
As
bro.
You should.
Appreciate it.
As you should.
What's that? Is that vintage Eagles hat too? Yeah, that's that old school.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see old school? Give me a sec.
Hey, while he's gone, the Eagles are frauds, right?
Hey, no, the Eagles are definitely frauds, bro. I'm saying that in anybody. I don't care, bro.
Whoa.
We've been holding that true, bro. We ain't gonna shy away from that shit.
That's old school there,
but that is old school. Those were the nice ones.
Is nice.
Man. I can't lie. Those were the good ones.
That Randall Cunningham.
Bro, man, I got up and all I heard was they're frauds.
I think your StreamYard might be acting up, bro. We ain't say that.
This low-level basketball is fire, though, bro. You're not lying, YBB. You're not lying, bro. The jerseys are fire as well. Something you will appreciate, Joey. These jerseys for San Antonio are hot. These motherfuckers, and I like the black. I like
they got the Vice on
jerseys. They got the black Pistons on too.
Yo, speaking of black, man, wait till tomorrow, man. Eagles will be blacked out, helmets and all. It's gonna be tight.
They got Jalen coming back, just getting warmed up.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Jalen Hurts, man. Definitely, I think Jalen Hurts he's a solid quarterback. He's not like, I wouldn't say he's like the top like top 5 or anything like that, but I for sure think he's definitely a great serviceable quarterback. He's going to be he's a championship quarterback. I'll say that. Let's just start there. He's a championship quarterback. You know what I mean? But that's not saying that much because Nick Foles is a championship quarterback too. So we just go put that out there too.
My question is, and I haven't been keeping up with the Philly reports or anything. If he does not play, Well, let me ask first. Is Hurts playing this week or no?
Yeah, he's gonna play.
Yeah, yeah, he's supposed to be playing today.
He's got to play because if he didn't play, that'd be about five games missed,
Three.
or 5 or 6 weeks.
3.
3 games, but 5 weeks with no football, and then he would have jumped right into a playoff game. Is what I mean.
Oh yeah. He's gonna play. He was trying to play last week, but they wouldn't let him. Which I understand. But at the same time, if we don't get that, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. Eagles need that home field, man. If we don't get the home field, we might as well just go. See you later this week. you know.
I know JB talks about was it Lincoln Financial?
Yeah.
He calls
Bro,
it
that shit in the playoffs ain't because man, until you've been there, you gotta experience it, man. It's just it's not as rowdy as the vet before the link. Man, that shit was just off the chain, but it's still a good advantage for that squad, man.
That is. I mean, it's always good to have your fans with you.
But I'm ready to jump in, man, because we got that small card on the NCAA, so I'm ready to live bet and whatever you guys are ready to jump off on. If you jumping off on anything, man, let me know, man. I'll jump in.
Yeah, I dropped a quarter unit on this Nets. I should put that in the actual banner as well. But I jumped on that Nets in the second half, bro. Yeah, I just dropped on that.
And that's live?
Let me take this off. I don't know if it just started yet. It looked like it did just start. It did just start.
All right, let me see if I can get it in there.
Oh yeah, you still got a little time.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's cooking. He's got 32 right now.
Hold on. So that game hasn't started yet, or halftime?
It's the second half. Yeah, it's the second half, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I'm clueless when it comes to the NBA, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, nah, you straight.
You excited for
G5 whenever you're ready, bro. Just put your hand up, bro. Whenever you get your stuff situated, don't trip.
What'd you say, Joe?
I said you excited for the WNBA to come back, right?
Oh yeah, man. Got a couple months, man. I'm still got a lot of money to make in this college, man. Then we can shift gears. We got a month to take off and shift gears, But this year I've been putting some money down on the women's college, man. I think that I don't know why I've never really paid attention to it before, because that's ultimately going to enable me to make more money in the pros,
Right.
That's true.
All right, let me see here in the Nets. Where we at? All right.
Yeah, it's started up already.
About us, yeah.
Yeah, it started up.
That Thunder score is pretty outrageous.
So what did you get? -6?
Yeah, I got -6.
All right, I can get -5.5 at +320, but that's for the full game, not the
right.
Half.
So when it looked like it kind of already got started up. Nets just hit a 3. But so I wanted to talk about the NFL a little bit though too. NBA, we got a little action here. We got action going on. It's like our guy YBB said, it's the National Blowout Association today. Not the best for live betting unless you're hoping for miracles. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely don't think the Bucks is coming back. I wouldn't be surprised. That would probably be the one I wouldn't be surprised, because it's not that far off. 24 points in the second half. I could see that being covered as far as ground there, but maybe not even win though. But neither here nor there. As far as the NBA, we'll just leave it at that. We'll see something if sticks out from there. We're on the second half, so hopefully the Nets cover. But the NFL for me is very interesting because there's so many playoff implications. I don't know them all. So, I might be leaning on you guys a little bit more on that, but
that's what I was about to say.
What about the Chargers, bro? Do you think the Chargers get higher than what they are right now? I think they can get higher after this week. What do you guys think about them? I'll just start there.
Trying to see what seeding matters. You think the Chargers can get a higher seed this week?
I think they have the opportunity to. From the last thing I read, I want to say it was they had a chance to. I think right now they're in the 6th spot.
Let me check.
Let me double check. NFL playoff
Yeah,
picture.
because I was gonna say let's make sure we talk about the games that actually make a difference.
Matter. Exactly.
This is
Uh,
supposedly a great weekend to target props in the NFL. Everyone's got incentives to meet.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The only spread that I actually have on my dashboard is the Buccaneers over the Falcons. And what this trend is it's 22-5 ATS. It's for divisional dogs of fewer than 4 points that have beaten their game day opponent twice in a row. So the Buccaneers, they beat the Falcons in the past two meetings, and they're coming off a game where they committed a turnover. These teams are 22-5 ATS. So that's the one thing that I have popped up on my dashboard for right now. But a lot of it is kind of like it's gonna be based on line movement as well as the week goes on. So probably tomorrow, honestly. It's like with NBA too. A lot of my triggers, they don't pop up until like the day of.
I know I
Solid.
was shocked when the Bucks opened up at +7, starters sitting regardless or not. I saw they were +7 when the lines first came out,
Damn, that sucks. That's a line I missed.
That's
Then
crazy.
down to +4 now. Because I think Brady was saying he wants to play, but I mean I can't lay points with the Falcons. They got a running back at quarterback right now. No disrespect, G5. I know you a Falcons fan, but
I was a Falcon fan too, bro. We're gonna have to gulag my boy Joey. I forgot I'm on the ones and twos. I'm on the sticks over here. You talking a little spicy, bro.
I just haven't seen nothing yet. I'm not saying he can't be anything, but I haven't seen it quite yet.
Nah, man, we ain't gonna be lying now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't saying nothing that ain't facts. You ain't saying nothing that ain't facts. But my boy, I think G5 might be ready right here. I'm gonna slide you in, bro. Just leave it right there. You look straight, bro.
We
G5, can you
good. We
hear me,
straight.
bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
straight.
good, bro. You
What's
good. You
poppin'? What's
good.
poppin', man?
Who?
What's up, gang?
What's happening? What's happening?
Man,
Shit, you already
shit,
know.
man. I get in here and enjoy, get to throwing little shots. You see?
Hey,
You
I'm
don't
just
waste time,
retaliating
dog.
before y'all can talk about my Bucks. I'm getting my shots out first. I'm going out
oh,
swinging.
oh yeah, that
Hey,
first quarter was
yeah,
nasty, man. That first
that
50
was
point
they
first
figured
quarter
it
was
out
nasty.
though. They figured it out in the second half. They ain't give them up. They ain't give up 50 again.
Yeah,
But that
man.
is nasty, bro. Hey, I
It's
am watching this
nasty.
this another tough game right here. This Portland up 97-95 right now against the Pacers at the Pacers. 5 minutes left, bro.
it's a
It
good
looks like
game.
this is gonna be this is driving all the way down to the wire, bro. I hate having this string light on right in front of my TV. It's hard as fuck to see. That shit is hard as fuck to see, dog. No question.
Let's see.
But this shit is very interesting game there. Looks like, bro. Go a lot of
What's
back
going
and
on
forth
there?
going on.
What's the score there?
95-97.
Yo, Wham, you see the score in the Brooklyn game?
Oh, let me double check, man. See, when you said the prop, you gave me enough that all I needed, bro. So now they're down by 2 points. You know, the
That's
-6 looking solid. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got it, I got
Hey,
in on
NBA's a
that
game
with
of
us,
ones.
man. We did say it. We did say it. We put
Yeah,
it
I
on the
heard y'all
screen at
say it
least.
too.
We
It
did
took
put it
me a
on the
little
screen.
minute.
We
it went
did
in
put
like
that on the screen.
a
Man, I
banana.
ain't get it in time, man. I'm pissed.
Yeah. That's all
About to put
good,
on this
bro.
crunch time in the
Man, you
Bulls
know how
right
many
now.
times that happened to me today with you, Tease. You was hitting all type of shit. I was like, God damn, where? I was listening to your show and everything. Still didn't put the shit in. Like, fuck.
Hey, Peace, that Northern Kentucky game, that shit went under too, man. I ain't even take it. I said
No
it in the
shit.
chat. I ain't even bet it.
Man.
Zach Levine.
He went crazy, bro. Shout
All
out
right,
to
I just
everybody that had shout out to everybody that had the 20
Bull.
the Bulls, man. The Bulls won outright. It looks like they got it solid. Oh, it's still a
all
little
right.
bit more time
You
left.
got
A
that
little bit
fire
more time
emoji
left.
next to him right
I
now.
took the Bulls, but yo, just anybody wants to know, man. I just took Cal live +9.5 in the Cal Stanford game. If anybody wants a piece of that.
Carolina plus 9.5.
Yeah.
I got it right here at plus 8.5.
Wait a second, man. You'll get it back up to 9.
Oh, good shit,
Bet.
Holly. Holly makes
Needed
shit look
that.
easy, bro. Off the glass. Made it look easy.
Yo, I wanted him to come in the Sixers so bad. I was hoping that they would get him, man.
Allie to come to the Sixers?
Halliburton.
Yeah. I don't know
Sixers
what
Shout out
wanting
to
everybody,
Halliburton.
plugging
man.
in right now. Y'all got the veteran Halliburton over there. James Harden.
Come on, man.
OG. It's OG Hallie.
Yo, Joey going up tonight. I don't know what they put in his drink,
What
man. Joey
what
going
he got over
crazy.
there, man? We got the Migos over there, man.
Hey, so we was talking about that. So the Chargers are the 5th seed, bro. So right now, I think they will be facing, if they were playing the playoffs right now, I think they'll be facing the 6th seed, which is the Ravens. No. My apologies. It's not the Ravens. They'll be playing the Jaguars. So it'll be the 5th and 4th seed going head to head. So they'll be playing the Jaguars if they play right now as it sits. But if the Bengals lose, they somehow play the Chargers, because the Chargers go up and somehow they end up playing the Chargers. So if I'm the Bengals, I'm not gonna lie, I might not be trying to win this damn game. You know what I mean? As much as it is, because I think it even it goes something weird with the tiebreaker shit or the neutral site. I think that helps out with the neutral site thing too. So it's so many different variations of things that could happen today that's going to trickle off into the playoffs, which is like so annoying because you have to know these type of things before you place a bet on any of these things. But I think you said the right thing, YBB, and that's kind of what I've been doing. If they say somebody has 70, 80 yards away from hitting their damn incentives, bro, you know how that works, bro. They usually get that money, bro. And honestly, it seems like the coaches are all for it. So yeah, I haven't seen anything yet, but I will definitely be looking out for that for sure.
So let's talk about one that for sure matters. And you were saying as it sits right now, they play the Jags. Well, the Jags, they gotta get there first. I believe it's the winner of this Jaguars and Titans game on tomorrow night. We got the Jaguars laying 6.5 versus Tennessee. It's gonna come back down to 6. I'm looking at it right. What do we think about that one? We trust in the Jaguars to win by a touchdown with a fresh-legged Derrick Henry coming back?
I'm not trusting any spreads. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trusting any spreads right now this weekend. Like I said, I think this is a prop weekend specifically. But yeah, I mean that's a sketchy number for sure.
Yeah.
What about you, G5? What you thinking, bro?
6.5 for the Jags is too much, bro. That's too many points.
I agree because everyone's writing them in already, but at the end of the day, no disrespect, it's still the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep.
I don't know if I could just pencil him in right now. Especially Derrick Henry didn't play last week. He knows what he's playing for. He knows who he's playing for tomorrow night.
Yeah, shout out to my guy Donnie Rice side does the sports bit. I watching him earlier. They had a great stat with Vrabel when he has time and rest. You know, the point differential is crazy. He's typically like winning majority of those games. It's just like a crazy spot for him. And you kind of, like you said, you kind of writing them off like they just didn't have a good run last year and have just a bad luck with Derrick Henry. I definitely seen Derrick Henry do more than what we expected out of him. So I think you're right, though. I think the props may be good. And then in this game, the first two props I think of is ETN touchdown and Derrick Henry touchdown. So maybe the same game touchdown here for both of those guys. And that'd probably be my approach if I was to put anything. And then also I do like the trend with the Tennessee Titans. If I'm thinking anything, I'm thinking taking Tennessee Titans first half. They've been able to cover that all year long. So why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? Trend is my friend in that regard, I would think.
Yeah.
Titans are one of the best dogs as well against the spread. They compete. So
yeah, you can't sleep on Vrabel, man. That dude is smart, man. He's like a mini Belichick and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like straight up shady and everything, man. Like the way that he manages the clock and all that other shit, all the way down is like look at it's like watching Belichick.
And no, that's facts. They're a great team when their back is against the wall. And that's a good analogy to say it's like a little mini Belichick. I'm almost positive that he came from the Belichick coaching tree.
You did.
Yeah, he did. He played for him his whole career, basically.
Yeah.
And then he coached with Belichick. He started out in New England.
What's the quarterback
Good
situation?
shit.
You got me, bro. I don't know if they I guess I'm assuming they're starting Malik, man. I don't know.
Because I know they kind of threw him on the back burner last game.
I have no clue. I have no clue what the hell they're doing down there, to be honest with you. I've been so wrapped up with all the, there's 300 college teams, bro. I really don't have much space in my head, much more than that,
I think Tennessee's starting Dobbs this weekend.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
is. They are starting him. Yeah. So it's gonna be a heavy dose of the run. And everybody should understand that at least. Yeah, Dia said that in the chats as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to the fellas in here.
It's tough though to lay 6.5 with a team where Titans are gonna time of possession is gonna be controlled by them for the most part. No.
Oh yeah, I would assume so.
Our guy Munaf, I think he found one for us, bro. Evan Ingram, who's been killing the past 7 weeks, bro. Reviving his career for sure. Over 49.5 receiving yards. He needs 61 to unlock 200K. Put the paddock on that boy wrist. Get that 61. Hell yeah, I love that look.
See, I like that. It's all incentive based. You got to look at props this weekend for sure. I like that. I'm a bet
down. Writing that down right now, brother. Shout out to my boy Munaf, man. Always have the great props, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, bro.
I got another.
Shout out to YBB as well, man. Looks like the Nets got the full game lead by 4 points, 78-74.
If this trend ends up going 16-0, I actually watered it down a little bit as well. Again, I like to build and monitor like these systems. I send them in our group chat all the time.
Right.
But overall, the umbrella on it is 44-12 ATS. But I thinned this one down to make it basically 15-0 because I wanted to see different situations. So really what this comes down to for me is just monitoring it. And there's another monitor as well coming up in an hour I forgot to mention. It's the under in Phoenix. That's on my dashboard as well. They are in a 25-3 under spot. And a lot of these unders are in recent years as well. So
I'm glad
last game.
I'm glad you pointed that out, man. I forgot about that. You're absolutely right on that. I'm pissed I missed that Nets, man. That's good. That's good shit, YBB. Straight up, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, the under in this spot, like the Heat and Suns, the last time they played it was a 1-point game. Same script with San Antonio actually, but and they both were triggering on the under. I didn't want to bet the under in San Antonio, but it's actually trending in that direction right now. They haven't even cleared 100 halftime points yet, so just it's one of those things where it's like it depends on the team. And for me, I think that Phoenix is in the right spot for an under. They're coming off of that road trip, first game home against a team that beat them by 1 point in a prior meeting. So, but it's been steamed down at 213. It opened at 217.5. So you're really missing a lot of CLV there. That's why I didn't actually bet it personally. I hate missing CLV.
Yeah, we already know, bro. We be talking about the CLV trophies, bro, before the shit even start the game and everything. You know how it is. You already know how it is.
I hate it.
Shout out to our guy.
What number should we be looking for? Because obviously that number is going to change when it goes live. So what number should we be looking for?
217 is actually a good number. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick.
Go ahead. And while you're doing that, our guy Munaf hit us with another one. Isaiah McKenzie. Any Bills sounds good right now, just with all the stuff going around. But last time McKenzie played the Pats, he had 5 receptions, 44 yards, he says. And he says right now is at 46 receiving yards to get 100K. His prop is sitting at 30.5. Another guy that had hit this prop against the Patriots last game, and he needs it to get 100K. So I'm writing that one down as well, my boy. I appreciate you.
I got
with the great work, bro.
If you're writing them down. So
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, we playing this shit. we playing
Austin,
this shit.
Austin Eckler needs it's not for any money, but 14 receptions for Eckler, and he was set the record for running back receptions. I know 14 is a lot. That's obviously not what the betting line is going to come out at, but he's cleared 14 plus catches twice this year. So if he gets 14 this game, I mean, I know that's a long shot, but that would set the whole record of any running back ever.
Has he actually
That's
gotten
crazy.
14 catches this year?
He's got 14 catches twice.
Eckler
Austin
has
That's
Eckler.
crazy.
14?
14
That's crazy.
catches in a game twice this season.
Jesus, that's fucking crazy.
So he needs 14 catches to be the most in pass catching running back period
Running back
in
history.
running back period. That's crazy. That's crazy. We definitely writing that down as well, my brother.
All right, so I got that trend popped up right now. So what this trend is basically the average total in that 29 game sample is 220, but they are staying under by 6.83 ppg. So if you can get like 217, it looks like a good buy number. That was a sharper number, but 213 I think is just a little bit too steam for me. It's going to be one of those that looks good until it goes to overtime kind of a game. I might just bet the overtime prop, to be honest.
Man, that sounds crazy. That sounds tight though. I love the way you bring those in together because I like to do that.
You
shit
got to
all the
read
time.
between the lines with these games, man. You think you have a grip on it. You think you have an edge on it, and it's like, man, overtime, man. You know what I was studying earlier was actually, I think it was like December 15th or 16th. If you bet overtime every single game in the NBA, you were actually profitable. I have to run it back again, but that's at the median odds of plus 1,000. So that means one game out of every 10 has to go to overtime, and it was happening there for a minute. I mean, we saw it last night with Milwaukee and the Bucks, or Milwaukee and the Raptors. Like it's wild. So I don't know, man.
That comeback
Crazy.
that the Raptors just did was nasty. That shit
Nasty.
unbelievable.
Wild. That was so
Well, let's see what they
disrespectful of
doing
them,
right now.
and then they lost outright.
That shit is nasty, bro. They suck, bro. But
They did lose outright,
they're
though.
they're playing a
Come
little
on,
bit better
man.
today. They were almost giving it all the way to fuck up. So they're playing a little bit more respectable hoops right now. But yeah, man, I low-key wasn't even supposed to be on this long, bro. But man, what a fucking great show. I wish I could just last this shit off forever. But I gotta take my kids to the damn basketball practice, bro. You know,
Go ahead,
daddy
man.
duties,
Yo, I'll hold
all
it
that
down.
good
man.
shit.
I'll hold it
Oh,
down,
you gonna hold it down for me, bro?
Yeah,
Honestly, I was just
hold
gonna
it
end it. I'll just end the show. I ain't gonna leave it.
All right.
Have everybody sticking around and shit like that. It's all good, bro.
Well, I
We
wanna ask
definitely
you
gonna
a
do this
question,
again. We keep it live in the chat all the time. A lot of these people that's in the chat are all my friends. You feel me? Shout out to Moonoff. Shout out to G5, Dia, Mitch. Appreciate J Cash sliding in here. Blitz, you know, Blitz is up in here. KC always in here spamming. You know what I'm saying? We all got crazy jokes for KC as of recently. Still need context though. I still need a lot of context because some of the shit be going over my head for sure. But it's all love. It's all love there. But for the most part, man, I ain't gonna leave anybody gone. But I know everybody got actions, things that they want to talk about, things that they do. Shout out to you, Tees, for holding down Who-Bangin Sports Talk. What do you got going on, bro? From there, well, Joey, we'll go down the line. But what you got going on, Tees? What you got coming up?
Well, every day there's a basketball game. Well, Monday through Friday, I've been doing the college hangout with Boss.
Mhm.
So basically, that's it, man. You know, just running down the plays. I forget to post them in the Dynasty chat. So just check it out at Parlay Tees, man. You know, I post my plays every day as soon as I put them in. Probably like 1-2 Eastern in the morning. You know, so
for sure. What about you, Joey, bro? I see you with YC a lot. Doing your thing as well, always giving out great information, bro. What you got cracking, bro? Or anything you want to talk to the people about?
Yeah, man, just my ad name on here is my Twitter handle. Got information in my bio. Go live with Ronald all the time. Ski, I hop on here with you whenever I can. Just little fish in this game, but just trying to spread knowledge and positivity and try to give out winners.
That's right. That's right. My boy G5 and YBB making their debuts today. G5, man. How you feeling today, bro? Anything you want to talk to the people about?
I'm feeling good, bro. I've been doing real good on the college tip. I ain't really been sharing plays on my Twitter yet. I'm trying to go on a little run, you know what I mean? But just getting started, man. Here to support, man. Shout out y'all,
Nah,
boys,
it's
man.
always love, bro.
Hey, real
Appreciate you
quick,
sliding in
G5,
and
man.
picking up.
G5,
Yo.
man. Anytime you want to come on the show, bro, just holler,
Oh
man.
yeah,
That's
for
why it's
sure.
called the College Basketball Hangout, man. Anybody,
Bet.
Capper, come on.
Hell yeah, man.
That's a
Yeah,
bet.
your
That's a
shit sound
bet.
clear enough, bro. We can hear what you're saying. That's all love. YBB, you got
Bet.
the ultra setup over there, bro. We hear you nice and clear. Coming with the crazy stats, crazy heat. Appreciate all your contributions from today, bro. And any day, man, you have a time, bro. Slide through. Appreciate you,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Anything you want to leave the people with, how they can find you, and where you be doing, Mira?
Yeah, you can find me at YBB Sports Data on Twitter. I do have a YouTube channel as well with my partner, but we're kind of not as active on YouTube. And last thing I will say is I'm taking the Magic and Warriors to go under 232 tomorrow. I'll post a trend later, but it's a nice one. And I'll close with that.
Nice.
But yeah, I look forward to being back on the show with you guys.
Hell yeah, man. And like that, bro, we gonna be out here. Y'all know where to find me. Try Wham on Twitter. Hopefully we cash this one right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully
sir.
we cash this one. This
Yes,
Nets.
sir.
Shout out to our guy YBB giving us that great information. Until next time, man. Y'all know where to find us. Who-Bangin Sports Talk. We out. Peace.